Hi. Today we will see the overview of SharePoint Admin Center. Let's start. Click on the grid icon and follow the steps. Message Center card. Help you to manage upcoming changes in the SharePoint. Select the post to open in detail. To view the full list of messages, click on Show All. Site search. We can search active sites from this home. You can see the list of search items. If you click on the SharePoint site usage, we can see the detailed report. SharePoint file. SharePoint file activity card shows you how many files you have in SharePoint. It also shows the file activity over the past 30 days. To view this full report, select the card title. We can also add more cards by clicking here. OneDrive file activity shows how many files in OneDrive. It also shows a chart of files by activity over past 30 days. OneDrive usage shows the percentage of active OneDrive accounts in your organization and a chart of total and active accounts over past 30 days. Sensitivity labels. If your organization has enabled the setup sensitivity labels to protect SharePoint sites, this card shows the usage of the labels across all the sites. A compliance admin can configure to prevent users from communicating, collaborating with each other. Example, one division is handling the information that should not be shared with this specific division, or division need to be prevented or isolate from collaborating with users outside the division. Microsoft is continuously adding a new feature to the new SharePoint Admin Center and fixing the issues. Go to the next one. Active sites. Active sites. You can view the SharePoint sites in your organization. The active sites list the root website for each site collection, subsite, and redirect sites we can create by changing the site address or replace the root site. We can create the site, we can register as a hub site or unregister as a hub site, change the sharing settings, delete the sites, manage the site storage limit. We can view the site detail by clicking here. We can customize the columns. And apply this. We can do bulk edit. Using bulk edit, we can manage sharing and websites association for the multiple sites at a time. Policies. Sharing. We can centrally manage the policies like sharing. Using these settings, we can do control sharing at the organization level in the SharePoint and OneDrive. Access control. Use these settings. We can restrict users to access the content in the SharePoint and OneDrive. Settings. Using these settings, we can control which features are available to the user. Click on the classic setting page to navigate. Here, you can manage all these features like use advanced or simple admin center experience, OneDrive business, new experience or classic experience. New site or communication site when you are creating the site. Enable the subsite creation for all the site. All these things you can manage here. Content service. Steam store. The SharePoint Online, a global site directory of common terms that are used in your organization. The point of this term stored in build consistency in the way that users enters and manage the data in your SharePoint environment. It allows you to maintain consistent metadata throughout your files. Content type gallery. Use this content type gallery to create and publish templates for associated metadata with the content. Content type helps make it easy to provide consistency across the sites. Migration. You can download the SharePoint migration tool SMTP and you can copy the content from on-premises to online. Advanced. API access. API access page shows pending and approved request. It also shows which request applies to any SharePoint framework component or custom script in your organization. Admin role is required to approve. Permissions depends on the API. Third-party API registers in tenant. The application administration role is sufficient. To approve permissions for Microsoft Graph or any other API, the global admin role is required. More features. User profile. Add or remove the admins for a user's OneDrive. We can disable OneDrive creations for some users. Search. Help users to find what they are looking for. Apps. Can configure SharePoint store settings. Monitor the app using the Manage App License. BCS. Manage connections to the data source like Azure SQL database or WFC web services. Secure store. Create and set the credential for the target application used for the BCS connections. Record management. Manage record in record center site that serves as an archive. InfoPath. Enable browser-based InfoPath forms. InfoPath form service 2013 is the last release. Our app is the recommended solutions to create and deliver for SharePoint base. Hybrid picker. Use this wizard to automate some of the steps in the settings using the hybrid environment. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment sections. Thank you.